Alright, welcome to step 2. First thing you actually do need is... The first thing you need is VRChat Creator Companion, or VRC Creator Companion, whatever people call it. And of course, you need VRC Fury. You don't need VRC Fury. You don't. It's optional. It doesn't really matter. It's how I make avatars. Because I'm a lazy sack of shit. Well, obviously. Now you need is the model. Now, you might be asking, Riley, how did you get the models? Again, I will pretty much show you guys on how to get them at some point. Now you drag and drop it into the folder. And yeah, you have to create like folders for these. Otherwise, you will not have a actual full-on storage. And now, if you go here, now you can see Mighty's animations. Now, let's say I want his ball to loop. I select it. Now, let's say if I have boost. Well, technically I'm not going to use boost because I don't know how to speed up the animation for it, so it kind of sucked. And also, hold on. If I want a jump, I will put it in jump loop. So that would be looped. And then if y'all really want to walk, just make sure you want the walk loop. Sorry. And of course, hold on, wait, did I have this? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm just going to put it as the run loop. The jet loop I don't need, since the jet is pretty much the ability just to do stuff. And also, I don't know why these are in here. So yeah, I should add the results at some point. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not gonna add those. And then, of course, drop D, or it doesn't matter what animation you put it in. You can just rename the animations if you want, like jump, mid-jump, fall, anything else you want to rename it to, go ahead. I don't bother. Let's see here. The idols are optional if you guys want to add idols. That's fine. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I guess that's all I'm gonna get for now, I guess. And then make sure it's on the generic. Make sure you hit this, create from model. Now, select root node. As you can see here, this is from Sonic GT, like I kept saying. So you have to go to player, player skin, skin offset, and of course you go to Mighty, object, here, and then you'll see the reference bone. The reference bone is your main bone for the character. So it doesn't matter if it's in root bone or reference, you're actually able to do that. So now I want to hit apply. So yeah, sometimes it takes a while. I don't know why, but it's probably the stuff I've been working on for him. But now if you look at all that, yeah, that would still work. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're done. Now, pretty much all you need now is put the model inside here. Now, you want to make sure it's actually above the ground. As you see here, Mighty doesn't have textures. it's because I don't have the texture file for him for some goddamn reason, so don't worry. I'll get those back. But, obviously, I mean, these are freshly ripped from the game, so I have no idea. But you guys might see me running around with them. Okay, so, if you've seen that, we need a controller base. So let's go to locomotion, press all, do boop. Well, we don't, since the game doesn't have a crouch animation, well, I guess it does, because I don't know where it is. So for now, we're just going to need standing and the base. So, drag and drop those two inside of here. Now, rename them if you want. Please do not copy anything I do here. So, Mighty Animation Base. Or you could just call it Mighty Base. It doesn't really matter. And then, of course, Mighty Animations. Now you can see where the things are supposed to go. Now, first of all, open up your base. And yes, it is small due because of this right here. But don't worry, it's normal. So pretty much all you need to do is here, replace it with Mighty Animations. And now you go here, and now you find the, like, animation you want. Like, run, walk, stand. So for me, I'm just going to search up run. Make sure you find the thing you actually got, like loop day, run loop, walk, and of course idle, which I guess I didn't get because, yeah, I do have idles. It's just you have to find it, like idle loop and all that other stuff. So, God, I really need to rethink of, you know, renaming, like, animations and which stuff I could use for Mighty, because it's just annoying to find stuff. And for, the backwards part, I think you don't need, but I'm pretty sure you do need some, so just put walk loop. Just set those to walk loop. I don't really bother. And then for them, you just remove the motions because you don't actually need them, because they'll automatically copy the forward animation, but not the backwards. Like, those would just straight up copy, so it doesn't really matter. That's how I prefer my avatars. It doesn't matter. Some I just leave out, and some I just make them slide, like left to right. It's very funny. Alright, I'm just getting off track here. So, again, I can't get the crouching and proning animations, so you guys have to do the same thing yourselves. Now, if you open up this, you will see this. Apparently, before I start doing this, you have to write all these, the defaults. And if you want to do this, I recommend doing it the easier way, like holding control and clicking, then it would select them. So you can actually start doing stuff. But here, you also have to do the same thing with this too. And then write to defaults, which I always like to use, by the way. I don't know if it's actually, like, prohibited or some shit. I don't know. But these, I don't really think these matter, since now, let's just say Mighty needs a jump animation. Now, let's just say he needs a jump loop. That's what I used because I can't do a startup jump, then top and down, so I can't do that. And of course, there's the jump loop. And then of course, if you guys want a double jump, I recommend putting restore the hop. And of course, ball. That's what I do. So please do not copy things I do here. But you can with other models. It's just I don't want people, doing stuff. So it has to be jump D. No, jump S is start. That's you jump. I'm pretty sure it has to be jump E. If not, then it's jump D. I don't know. It's been a long time since I did it. And then, of course, do the same thing here. Fuck, hold on. Sorry, I most likely get really confused. You can either change stuff for the long fall if you want, but for me, I'm just keeping them the way they are. So, now if you need land, like landing big, that's the animation I only have for this bastard as of at the moment. Boom, pow. And then after that, for me, I just simply do this. God damn it, dude. I can't even find crap most of the time. Alright. And if y'all want to somehow skip it, I recommend just... Oh yeah, it is really laggy. I don't know why it's laggy. Then I just hit enter and we can just wait. Then it would give you an equation of some sorts. Yeah, like look, see the equation. It might give you that. And then you have to put it with that. If you guys are hearing me, I'm doing that. It's because I don't know. I just don't feel well, apparently, but I don't fucking care. But hey, we hit 600, so we're fine. And then, once you actually got that done, now go back to your scene, select Mighty. Now, or select your model, and then of course drag and drop the base. And then you need an avatar descriptor. Now, you need to go to here, add your base as an actual playable base. Then, pretty much, all you need to do is just find the right setting if you want your character to be not big, or just keep it, or you need like a model reference, go ahead, or scaling reference so you can actually scale them. You can do that too, but for me, again, your view height does need to get lowered down as well, so make sure you change that. Since for me, it's just going to be plain default. And then, of course, you just... Hang on. Sorry. Now, you actually do need to upload it. And then, once you hit upload, it'll be fine. But for me, I don't have my thing active because this is a new scene. Because I already have a Mighty, so technically... I will show you guys in game, but I can't due to it looking like that, so yeah. That's pretty much it on how to, so stay tuned for That's pretty much it for my how-to. Fucking how to make generic avatars or some shit like that. Or animated, whatever. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss that video. Or never miss a video, whatever people can name it nowadays. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.